Events and trends. 509 BC, overthrow of Roman monarchy, and beginning of Republican period. First pair of consuls elected. Tarquinian conspiracy formed, but discovered and the conspirators executed. Forces of Varian Tarquinii, led by the deposed King Lucius Tarquinius Superbus, defeated in the Battle of Silveratia by the Roman army. Consul Publius Valerius Publicola celebrates the first Republican triumph on the 1st of March. September 13, 509 BC, the Temple of Jupiter Optimus Maximus on Rome's Capitoline Hill is dedicated on the Ides of September. 508 BC, war between Rome and Clusium. 508 BC, war between Clusium and Aricia. 508 BC, office of Pontifex Maximus created in Rome. 508 BC, Cleisthenes reorganizes Athens. He creates the deme, a local unit to serve as the basis of his political system. Citizenship is tightly linked to the deme, for each deme keeps the role of those within its jurisdiction, who are admitted to citizenship. He groups all the demes into 10 tribes, which thus form the link between the demes and the central government. The central government includes an assembly of all citizens and a new council of 500 members. This is a very early form of democracy. 507 BC, Cleisthenes, Greek reformer, takes power and increases democracy. 506 BC, Battle of Boujou. During the spring and autumn period of ancient China, the forces of the state of Wu under commander and strategist Sun Tzu defeat the forces of Chu, destroying the Chu capital of Ying and forcing King Zhao of Chu to flee. 505 BC to 504 BC, war between Rome and the Sabines. 503 BC to 502 BC, the Latin towns of Pometia and Cora, with the assistance of the Urunsi, unsuccessfully revolt against Rome. December 4, 502 BC, solar eclipse darkens Egypt. 502 BC, Naxos rebels against Persian domination, sparking the Ionian revolt. 501 BC, Naxos is attacked by the Persian Empire. 501 BC, in response to threats by the Sabines, Rome creates the office of dictator. 501 BC, Confucius is appointed governor of Chengtu. 501 BC, Gadir is captured by Carthage. 500 BC, Bantu-speaking people migrate into southwest Uganda from the west. 500 BC, refugees from Taos resettle Abdera. 500 BC, Darius I of Persia proclaims that Aramaic be the official language of the western half of his empire. 500 BC, signifies the end of the Nordic Bronze Age civilization in Oscar Montelius periodization system and begins the pre-Roman Iron Age. 500 BC, foundation of First Republic in Vaishali, Bihar, India. c. 500 BC, She-Wolf, with late 15th century or early 16th century editions, is made. It is now kept at the Museo Capitolino in Rome. 500 BC, world population, 100 million, 85 million in Eastern Hemisphere, 15 million in Western Hemisphere, primarily Mesoamerica. c. 500 BC, Vulca makes Apollo a very, from Portonaccio temple. It is now kept at Museo Nazionale di Villa Giulia, Rome. c. 500 BC, Yayoi period starts in ancient Japan. c. 500 BC, oldest known Zapotec writing. 500 BC, the Olmecs establish Monte Albin, the sacred city, and continue building pyramids. Founded towards the end of the Middle Formative period at around 500 BC, by the terminal formative Monte Albin had become the capital of a large-scale expansionist polity that dominated much of the Oaxacan highlands and interacted with other Mesoamerican regional states such as Teotihuacan to the north. The Guteri tribe began around this time, in Middle and Southern Africa. Significant people. c. 500 BC, Heraclitus, Greek philosopher. Mahavir, last Tirthankar. Siddhartha Gautama, founder of Buddhism, c. 585–501 BC. Pythagoras, mathematician. Deaths: Lucretia, Roman noblewoman. Lucius Junius Brutus, Roman consul. Aruns Tarquinius, Roman prince. Shen Yinshu, general of Chu. Titus Junius Brutus, Roman noble and monarchist conspirator. Tiberius Junius Brutus, Roman noble and monarchist conspirator. How the world looked. The world's cultural distribution at 500 BC.